Hi, it's Mike back once again with tip number 66 from our top 100 tips, tools, and life lessons from the Insight One Awakening Heart Seminar. This tip is going to focus on feedback. We have a definition for feedback in Insight, which is information from any source that lets us know how we're doing or being perceived. And this first tip on feedback is going to look at how do we leverage or use feedback in terms of assisting us in achieving an outcome or moving towards our goal or working towards an intention that we've set. And the first thing we say is we have to take action. For us to actually get meaningful feedback, we have to take action to let us know if we're moving in the right direction. A lot of us want to wait before we actually move into action. And yet, if we're going to actually get meaningful feedback to let us know if we're on course or off course in moving towards that desired outcome or goal, we have to take action. Then as we take action, are we willing to be open to listen to the feedback? Because our whole universe is actually working to assist us in achieving whatever that outcome is. When we actually state a clear outcome, particularly if it's one that's connected to our heart's purpose and meaningful for us, we literally access or begin to invite in a whole range of different potential feedback mechanisms that let us know if we're on course or off course. The challenge is that many of us will tend to block the feedback. One, we won't listen to it. Sometimes if it feels like it's negative feedback, we'll either have hurt feelings or it'll create self-doubt, or it may stop us. The power here is to recognize and listen to feedback and use it all for our learning. To really recognize that on the goal to any outcome, oftentimes there's a lot of learning along the way to let us know who we need to become to actually achieve that goal. And also, what do we need to learn in terms of how do we course correct on the journey? There's an analogy that we use in Insight about an airplane, and that when a plane takes off from one city and goes to another, technically, 99% of the time it's actually off course. And yet, how does it land in that next city? Because there's instruments that are giving it feedback all the time in terms of whether it's on course or off course, and course correcting as it goes. So think for a moment about an intention that matters in your life or a goal you've set for yourself. And then ask yourself, are you taking action? Then as you're taking action, are you listening for the feedback? Are you open to the feedback? And then using that feedback, what do you need to learn and how do you course correct to stay on your journey and achieve the thing you're going for? So once again, thank you for listening. Check out what's happening at Insight Boston at insightboston.org, what's happening globally at insightseminars.org, and certainly check out what's happening in your local Insight community. Have a great day.